What is up, you guys? It is your girl Kia Cartel here with a video for my Aquarius gang. This video I'm considering to be very urgent, and we're gonna do things a little more relaxed today because I know sometimes I just run through it. If you're new to my channel, be sure that you click that button so that way you're subscribing. You can become a part of the Cartel crew. We're a family over here. I also do vlogs, so make sure that you all tap into that. I will have some exciting things surfacing. I woke up emotional. Let's just start there. I woke up a little sad and happy at the same time. And I felt like that was the energy of healing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's important for some of you to know it's okay to cry. Someone here has the urge to cry. Someone here wants to break down but feels they can't because you are the glue to a lot of situations, right? You have to put on this persona and this face of being super strong, this energy, this strong energy, right? So what I'm gonna do, just so you guys are aware, I know a lot of you are into the cards, I'm pulling from the Divine Feminine deck. Okay, this is the Oracle. And I just really want to tap into your higher self real quick. I want to be sure that you guys are able to connect with your higher self and understand what you should be looking forward to, right? The real you. Thank you. Be sure that you take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever it belongs to, okay? I am also still learning these queens' names, okay? But Fatima, the mother of Imans, okay, it says, love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion, okay? So immediately this tells me that there's someone here who is doing a lot of soul searching, right? There's someone here whose ultimate goal for fulfillment is to just be in love, right? To have something that's genuine, something that's real, something that, you know, leads to only progressing more. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel that your higher self, you know, is telling you that it's good over there, right? Like it's something to look forward to. But choices are all going to, you know, make or break that outcome. You have the Black Madonna coming out, okay? Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity of love, right? So this queen's goal, and I do see a child here. So a lot of you, we've had it at a couple of other readings, may have lost a child or maybe, you know, yearning for a child, wanting to be pregnant. I do feel that, you know, if you have lost a child and you've gone through that pain, there's healing, right? You suffered enough. And I do believe that you'll be blessed enough to actually experience what that looks like. Your higher self is also saying it feels amazing over here. Let's go ahead and tap into one more card. Is there anything else that we need to know in regards to our Aqua's higher self? We'll go ahead and pull. Mio Shan. Okay, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Okay, so a lot of you are in this stage of giving. I do feel that, you know, we talk a lot about you guys starting businesses or collaborating with people. I feel that you get to a point where you're able to finally give to those that you feel you can give to, you know what I'm saying? Whether this is family, friends, a stranger, you're able to do more at that time. At the bottom, you have Anandamaya Mai and the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. Okay. So basically with this deck, you guys, again, this is, you know, the Divine Feminine. This is everything that you need to recognize is available to you, right? I truly feel a lot of times when we get into this place of sadness, this phase of grief and concern and fear, we tend to block and create barriers that allow it to be more challenging to reach our goals, right? So just keep that in mind. I feel like a lot of you have great success stories. We're gonna go ahead and tap into the emotion behind what you all are feeling in this moment, okay? I did mention sadness. Someone has a headache, aches, pains. Okay, those are just things that I'm feeling. The letter J, the letter D, the letter M, S, T, Q. I don't know. The numbers 5 and 3. All right, I don't know if any of that resonates. B, the letter B. I could be talking to someone with the letter B, I don't know. Take it how it resonates though. We're gonna go ahead and tap into the energy of my Aquarius, my sun, moon, and rising signs. I wanna be sure that I understand exactly what you all are feeling in this moment, what is going on. All right, so we have sobriety coming out, okay? Someone definitely has been doing a lot of praying, right? Someone could have stopped drinking alcohol, could have stopped smoking. Someone is just really getting into a healthy phase of life, but really taking the time to manifest a lot, right? You are on this solo journey, so it feels, to gain your power back. And it feels good. I feel like for a lot of you, it's quiet, but it feels good, right? You have blossoming, right? A lot of you can feel the growth from just being alone and taking the time to really think about your future. Some of you have hit what feels to be like rock bottom, and changes are just taking place at this time. If you're in a relationship, I feel like you're taking more time to be alone. So you could be married, you could be dating, but I do feel that you're doing things on your own, like going to go get your nails done, going on walks, like working out, not having to feel like you need someone to do things with, in a sense. That's just what I'm feeling. You have creation. So heavy on children. I feel like someone here is getting ready to start a family, or is starting a family with someone. Whether this is happening now, I do feel that eventually this happens, right? So new love could be coming in. You could literally be, you know, a mom here. So going back to those that felt that they were suffering a loss due to, you know, not having children, or that yearn to want children, I feel like this is happening. But I also do feel like you are just in the process of recreating yourself, right? A lot of you are giving birth to a new you, which is off the rip even better. So it's one of those things where I just think you're taking on a new perspective, right? Which is perfect. Presence, right? Being available, being understanding, acknowledging like the little things matter to you at this time, right? You're like noticing how the wind blows. You're like paying attention to your breathing. These are all things that you guys need to do anyway, right? Be more in tune with life, okay? Ease at the bottom of the deck. Exactly. A lot of you have been putting a lot of pressure on yourself, okay? And I truly feel like that in itself has just caused a lot of anxiety. Overthinking is a motherfucker. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into our deck of what to expect. Okay, I want to be sure that we tap into the energy from my aquas as to what they should expect. Okay, we know that you guys are doing things with ease, taking more time for yourself, doing what makes you happy is always a goal for Aqua. A lot of you have just this wonder about the future, is what I feel like. You have this need to know exactly how things are going to be. But I also feel that you are just putting in overtime when it comes to making sure that your lifestyle turns out to be the way that you need it to be. You have the chaser coming out, okay? So I fear that some of you are lacking progression due to wondering if someone is on board. For those of you taking time to do shit by yourself because, you know, someone is not pulling their end of the weight, you know what I'm saying? I do feel that eventually this person chases after you. That's what this chaser gives me. I feel like they recognize that you're no longer going to wait. Sometimes people need to know that you're not going to sit around and fuck around with them, period. Even if you're married, I feel like that person needs to know there's a possibility they could lose you at some point if they don't value you, right? It's silent. It's silent right now because I think someone is kind of testing your patience. I feel like some of you, you know, have the urge to speak to someone, but you're making this person chase, okay? Someone eventually comes after you in a good way, but it's more so, you know, their lesson and their learning process. Is there anything else? I know, thank you. You guys have addiction coming out, okay? Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. So you could have been dealing with someone who wanted to, of course, control the situation. They thought that they were going to have you wrapped, okay? You guys are always in these situations where you're dealing with people who think that they are going to be able to manipulate how you interact with them. I think a lot of you in the beginning are like, this is how I am, this is what I want, and you are flat out, and people kind of want to test that. So I think someone may have tested you completely wrong. And now this person is addicted. Simple. Okay, I think this person realizes that you are not the same. Okay, they've never encountered a love like this before. You give them a different feeling. I truly feel that a lot of you, though, could feel this way about another person. You weren't really trying to be, you know, in love and all of that, just dating and having fun. And I feel like the love that they give you is addicting. I feel like you actually feel loved by this person. So definitely new love swarming in. Twin flame comes out. Right. So this person is compatible, right? You guys complement each other, right? That's cute. New love is definitely surfacing. And going back to nurturing, I do feel like a lot of you could be very successful with this person. This person gives me creator. You could be starting a family with this person. Okay, lightning, setting change, shocking news, surprise. Yeah, there could be a pregnancy striking. But I also feel that this person is just going to come in kind of out of nowhere and be like, boom, this is what I want. You make me feel great. We have an amazing time. This is what it is. And I feel like it only elevates from that point on. For some of you, I feel like you may have known this person a while. Okay, so this could be someone that you've just been friends with for a while, that you've kind of just been rocking with from time to time. And I truly feel like this person has been admiring you from afar and is finally stepping in to say, you know what, like, you are my best friend. Let's cut the shit. This is what it is, okay? Thank you. Girl with the snake. Being charmed or used enabled boundaries. So a lot of you could have friends that are not really friends. I will say be mindful and open to keep your third eye open, keep your ears open, right? I feel like there's a lot of people who may not like the idea that you're having a great time and they can't make it to the party. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people just can't make it to the goddamn party. You do have camera at the bottom of the deck. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So a lot of you could have old friends that are wanting to resurface. I feel like because you're elevating and people can sense, they can see that you're having the time of your fucking life and you're actually doing everything that you said you would do. I think that these people come in wanting to, it's always hopping on your board. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone comes in wanting to rebuild that friendship or rebuild that relationship, whatever it may have been. Even if you were dating someone and they just want to be friends, like that's the energy they're coming in with. But I truly feel like they don't have the best intentions. You know what I'm saying? This person just wants to say that they know you. You know what I'm saying? They want to prove, someone here wants to prove to people that they were actually your friend, that they actually knew certain things about your life. And it's weird. It's kind of just like, but you don't know me though. Do you really think after, shit, even a year, but like 2, 3, 5 years, honey, that you know somebody still? That they're still the same person? No. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into the energy a little deeper, okay? You already know the cards of truth. Yeah, that energy is weird. I do feel like it's just a hater creeping through the cracks and crevices. You know what I'm saying? Someone has, what I hear to be, has been a hater for some time. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you, thank you. 2 at a time, okay. So you have Sagittarius and Gemini coming out, all right? Refusing to compromise, stubborn, rigid, delayed news, patience. So a lot of you are definitely getting ready to travel. You have love coming out as well. Leo, 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 okay? Scorpio energy. Okay. What's getting ready to happen is you come into this union with somebody, right? You have the 2 of Cups here in love, a partnership, unity, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmate, okay? So you have this new love coming in for those of you who are single right now. What I will say is if you aren't really single, but you're not talking to someone, this person has this wake-up call, right? This person is just like, you know what, I have to have this person in my life, but it's completely up to you to say whether or not you want to pursue this or you want to allow a new door to open for someone who is really going to treat you right. So I would be clear on exactly what that love looks like. You have the 6 of Swords coming out in the reverse, resilience. I think a lot of you find someone here to be very stubborn. This could also be your energy, but I just feel like there's no talking to someone, right? Like every time you open your mouth, you feel like it's an argument. So that is your answer. But then you have Gemini coming out in curiosity. Could know a Gemini, or this could be in your rising or moon sign as well. But I do feel that there's curiosity here. It's kind of like that, what if, you know what I'm saying, I had a relationship with this person, you know what I'm saying? Kind of imagining what your life would be like with this person. I truly feel that this person from time to time thinks about a future with you, and has those moments, those what if moments as well. Very, very crazy, very crazy. You have Leo coming out very strong, okay? Taurus, all right, Capricorn, okay, possibly another air sign other than Gemini, so Libra, Aquarius, okay, you could be dealing with either one of those signs. You have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, insecurity, instability, fear, someone who is lazy, suspicious, lacks motivation, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities, okay, so, whether this is a man or a woman that you were dealing with, I truly feel that a lot of you are holding this prized possession, right? Like you have this thing in you that has to make something happen. And though you've been in a relationship with someone for a while, I just don't feel that this person feels that they are on your level completely. There are other things that they want to do, right? There are other things they want to do, and there's just really no meeting in the middle when it comes down to like your opportunities as well as their goals. That's what I will say. A lot came out, yeah. I think there's so many things that this person would love to do with you, but I do feel deep down inside they feel that they are holding you back to a certain extent. There's no action taking place here. Some of you are already going through things with family and things like that, and was really looking to this person to be kind of like your outlet, and they're letting you down is what it feels like. Leo coming out in the 7 of Wands, okay? Folding on your beliefs, giving up. Yeah, a lot of you want to give up. A lot of you are in this place of I don't know what to do. A lot of you are in this place of I don't know what to do. You have Aquarius coming out and confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious, kicking in, yeah. So we mentioned that there were a lot of people who were looking at pictures, reminiscing, things of that nature. Crazy, because right underneath that you have photographs, so stalking. Okay, you have someone who misses you though. So this could be an ex, all right? Underneath that you have wedding. So definitely a new union coming in. I do feel like a lot of you felt like you had to be, or you feel you have to be guarded. You have this barrier up, so it's not easy to allow someone to come in and have a conversation, right? But I do feel that a lot of you ease your way out of that. Like, you break free of being so guarded, right? Saying, you know what, like, let me just take a risk here. You have Sagittarius coming out, the Knight of Wands in reverse, arrogant, reckless, one who promises much but does not deliver. Yeah. So a lot of you were just dealing with someone who made a lot of promises about the future, right? This person continuously said, I'm trying, I'm working on it. Or let's do this. Or even pretending like they can be in this relationship but really aren't putting in the effort. Conversation is dry. You have Aries coming out in a choice, fear of change, indecisiveness. Yeah, I think this person, you have Aries coming out twice, returning travels, making it home. So I do feel that there's a separation here, period. I think a lot of you are planning and doing some major planning, right? When I look at both of these cards, I really just see you making the proper choice, right? Like, really thinking about what the outcome is going to be if you do make a certain decision. But I just see you traveling alone. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you are going to make a solo move. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles coming out, mature, grounded male. So a lot of you could run into a person that gives you business. You know what I'm saying? This person is very successful. You could be looking to this person as a mentor, but I do feel a lot of you may just be getting into a relationship that is much more stable. Okay, this person allows you to kind of have the ability to do what you want to do and still know that things are going to be taken care of, right? It's a partnership, someone preoccupied with financial matters. And this could very much so be your energy as well. I do feel like a lot of you are in your King of Pentacles energy, right? Like, you're managing your money. You're thinking about investing in yourself and how you can do that, right? Taurus energy coming out very strong. Is there anything else that we need to know from that? Thank you. It is. You have the Hermit in reverse, okay? The number 9 or the number 6 could resemble something specific. Something could happen in those amount of days. Loneliness, paranoia, isolation, bringing self-withdrawal, restrictive, paralyzed. Yeah, so a lot of you get out of that place of fear, that place of sadness. I know someone here woke up overthinking. Emotional intelligence, you have King of Cups coming out, trust, wealth, of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice, someone who is understanding and motivates, a man in touch with his emotional side, a good friend, a mature, emotional, stable person. Exactly. So a lot of you are getting ready to encounter a relationship that allows you to be open and a little vulnerable, which is something that a lot of you really don't like to do. But it's more so this person coming in because they do genuinely care. A lot of you have to just get rid of that past situation in order to be able to accept that. So if you're mean and like guarded, you could miss out on that opportunity, right? You have Pisces energy coming out. You have the Fool in reverse, foolishness, yeah. If you're not open-minded to the conversation with someone specific, I don't know. I can't really see. I don't really have an idea as to what this person would, of course, physically look like, but you'll feel it. You know what I mean? If you feel comfortable with conversation and wanting to open up, if you force yourself not to, that you may miss out on that connection. Inspiration, Ace of Wands. Yeah, new beginnings are getting ready to happen. Good news, creative spark, new initiative, finding new passion. Yeah, so a lot of you definitely meet someone new and new doors start to open up. A lot of you just have a lot of thinking and planning to do. I hope that this video helps somebody. I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know. It was a lot of sadness here, but if you're new to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button. Make sure that you comment, you like, you share. Let me know down in the comments if any of this resonated with what you have going on in your life. I love listening to your stories, and I will be back with another reading. Bye.